Hello my friends, today we're gonna talk about a really important topic. We didn't talk about it before, but it's really important. Today we're gonna talk about OpenAI assistants. Their goal is to replace jobs like support worker, call center manager, I don't know, operators. So OpenAI assistants can do it automatically and full-time, and more cheaper than any humans. So we can upload big databases to these assistants, but sometimes it can be not so comfortable because we can have a lot of clients, a lot of users in our services. So refresh our big database all the time is not a good idea. So we can use function calling. So what is it and why we need to use it? We need this so that our assistant can call and connect any services with API of this service. It can be any database, any API, any exchange information. So it also can be provide information of our service if we give right permissions for this assistant. And for example, any person writing for our assistant and asking why he can't use our services, why he don't have subscribe, so why I don't have your subscribe, please subscribe on my channel, and the assistant can give an answer to this person. For example, make a request for our services of this private information, and then give an answer to user. For example, he didn't make a payment on this month, so I think it's so useful. Okay, let's check documentation, and then we can test it by ourselves with our Python code. Okay, this is page with function calling, is API of our OpenAI service, and here's instruction for what we need this and what is it, example of code. For example, let's check overview and how it works on steps. First of all, we need to create this function. What we need to call then? For example, it can be get weather. We need to put any parameter of our city to this function. It can be any city, for example, Paris. Okay, we have this function. We make an request, our question, for example, what's the weather in Paris? Then our assistant make a choose what function he need to call to get this information, and choose a city for this request. Choose a parameter for this request. Okay, it's Paris. He choose the function, put a parameter here, and then recalling this function automatically get weather Paris. Okay, getting response, our result temperature and value of it, and then assistant can explain this request to us. So it's will be not like only a response what we got. It can be full message with full information what the GPT assistant thinking about this response. Okay, we got our response. GPT assistant answered to us. We have a result. Okay, we understand it. Here we see example of function of get weather. We need here latitude and longitude. I don't know how to read this. So this we can Google, for example, this information of every city, or make a little database for it. Okay, else another example. We need to understand this part because I tell about it a little bit later. Okay. Examples. Yeah, and here is here's instructions how to create a function, like how to tell our assistant to what we need to call. Here's instruction of how to explain it and how to write it. Best practice, if you want, you can read this. Link is here. Maybe I will write it in description of this video. Also, this example, we can send an email just with assistant. Additional information is we can call some function in one time. We making a request to OpenAI assistant, and this assistant must be this assistant must call, for example, two function in a row. It can be, and another settings what we can choose: auto calling, required functions, forced function. So we can choose what we need. Also useful parameter is a strict mode. For example, if we have a lot of function what we need to call, and for example some of these functions a little bit same, for example return information which looks the same but it's not, we can use this parameter, and then assistant will be call function only which we need. Also OpenAI so recommend this use always. Example, of course, with this parameter and without. And okay, we can go to our code. Before we get into the code, I wanted to say, if you need help with integration of your assistant to your business, internet page, or just for project, you can message me in Telegram, and me and my team gonna help you with that. We have a lot of experience with OpenAI projects like integration GPT assistants in any businesses, services, so you are welcome. All contacts below the video. First of all, we make our imports what we need in this code, client of our OpenAI library, and here assistant ID we can get from OpenAI page. So we need to get into dashboard, and here assistants, and we can create one of new. So here we just put name of our assistant here. Here can be any instructions, and our important moment is here. So here is our function to get balance from our exchange. It can be explained like this. Okay, save it. And the API request is a function to get candles from exchange of any pair. So this is example of our pair, descriptions, and here we explained what is this request. Okay, we just save it, and let's try it. What about our code? So our functions balance we trying to do with Bybit library SDK and with asynchronous way, and request to candles from exchange is synchronous way, and without library, just request. So here just a chat with assistant. We will use console from PyCharm. So here connect to any Telegram or any messenger is not a problem, but today we're gonna use console. Here we're creating our messages history, we're running it, and here we're checking is it requires action or not. So if it, we make handle tool calls our function, where we explained our function and the name of our functions to call them. Okay, here's our candles, our result, and the function with balance. Then in our list outputs we are putting our results, and then getting our messages, and assistant give answer to us. Let's test it. just asking for balance on my account. We see our function is called. We get returned our request, and here is answer what we have. So 18 USDT on my balance, so it's correctly. And then we can ask for candles from exchange, for example from pair BTC or something more interesting, Solana for example. Asking just what happening on the Sol USDT, and let's wait what GPT explained for us. It's worrying about our request, but it's okay, because we didn't use any certificate for this, but here we was using a library of this exchange, and no warnings there, but it's okay. Okay, we got information about candles, some previous candles, live candle with a slight upward movement. Okay, from previous close, so grows a little bit. It's a small price gain. Okay, it's true we are getting 16 minutes interval of one candle. Yeah, and we see good growth here. Okay, it works, and you see it so useful. We can connect it to any service, any database, any API service, and it can be just a solo assistant in your business, like a support worker or call center operator, for example. If you need something else, you can contact me in Telegram and we discuss your project, and me and my team can help you with that. Thank you for watching, subscribe to my channel please, and press like, it really can help me. Bye guys!